Afternoon, welcome back to George Scaife LFC. We've got a lot to talk about today. Ármin Pécsi has just signed for Liverpool, confirmed by Fabrizio Romano on my left here. We're going to go through absolutely everything in this video, what we know, what we kind of don't know, because he's only 20 years old, he's played in the Hungarian league. There's not much kind of out there in terms of details or opinions on this guy, but we can certainly analyse what we can find out. Liverpool set to agree deal to sign 20-year-old goalkeeper Ármin Pécsi. I'm going to call him Pécsi for this video, not to be confused by with Joe Pesci from Home Alone and various other brilliant films. Ármin Pécsi, could be Pécsi, from Puskás Academia. The record sale for the Hungarian club as Pécsi says yes to Liverpool project. Final details, club to club, and all done on player side. Here we go soon. Imminent. Okay, interesting. So what do we actually know? He's 6'3", he's 20 years old, he's right-footed. So if you enjoyed the video, leave a like. No, that's not it. The basics are that. Doesn't really affect me at all. This is the most unbelievable kind of thing I've written down here. We've got a few things to go through, and let me know down in the comments, please. Get involved in the community down below. I was really... I couldn't believe, actually, the support from the previous video. Thank you so much for that. And the community that down there is already great. It's blossoming, as they say. The second highest ranked goalkeeper in the Golden Boy Awards. That's an unbelievable, it's not even a stat really, is it? I guess it kind of is. It's an award. It's a great metric as to show, obviously, where these young lads are. Desiree Doué, them kind of names floating around this Golden Boy nominations. And he was the second highest ranked goalkeeper, and he's only 20 years old. He plays in the Hungarian league, prevented the most goals, 6.5 in the Hungarian top flight, and he ranks in the top 5 goalkeepers in that league. For save rate, 72% save rate, which is pretty unbelievable, to be honest. 9 clean sheets, made the most saves in the league last year, 91. In the Conference League, which is team playing, 4 appearances, 14 saves, 1 clean sheet with 7 goals conceded. These are just stats, these aren't opinions, I'm just sharing them with you so we all know roughly what this guy is kind of doing, and the club as well. I think it's important to understand the level he's playing at. Obviously this is not Champions League football, this is the Hungarian side. We'll come on to where his team finished in a minute. He made 34 appearances for Puskás Academia this season. His current contract runs until June 30th, 2028, and Puskás Academia came second in the Hungarian league, behind actually Naby Keita's, I can never say that team, Ferencváros. I always see them, obviously, in the Conference League, or was it Europa League, actually? Maybe the Europa League. I recognise the name, I don't know how to say it, you know what I mean? I'm not wasting 5 minutes of your life trying to pronounce a Hungarian name. He played, look at this is a very good stat, he played for Hungary all through the youth level, under 17s, 19s and the 21 side, and it does kind of throw an interesting group of Hungarians together in this Liverpool side. Hopefully, if Milos Kerkez gets done, then that's 3 of them. 3 of the sods, and I love it. I love this kind of... because we had the Brazilian lot, didn't we, with Firmino, Fabinho, Alisson. They were kind of the trio, and now we've got the Hungarians kind of there, and I mean, great, that's only a good thing, right? Surely it's only a good thing. It's definitely going to ease him in, having Szoboszlai, the captain of the national side as well, not just some influential player. He's the captain of the Hungarian national side, and I'm sure he will be very aware of Pécsi, as will Milos Kerkez. Now, when someone said to me this morning, George, check Fabrizio Romano, he's announced a Hungarian player signed for Liverpool. I'm like, bang, left back secured, Milos Kerkez, he's it. No, it's Ármin Pécsi. Who? With respect to Ármin Pécsi, what's going on? But no, I was absolutely pleasantly surprised when I'm looking through all these things. The stats look great. Again, important to kind of put into context where these stats are coming from. The Hungarian league is not, with respect, the most prestigious of all leagues, but it's still promising. I've looked on Football Transfers this morning. Best playing role, ball playing keeper. That surprised me. You don't see that often, to be fair. I need to charge my laptop with it. Let me just stick this on. We should have enough charge. Ball playing goalkeeper, interesting. That was always the model I think Liverpool were going to look for. And obviously I'm just going by 3 words on a Football Transfer site. He might not be a ball playing goalkeeper, but I'd assume he is, given Mamadashvili and given a lot of our goalkeepers in the past. You've got to be comfortable on the ball. That's just simple as. Playing for Liverpool, you've got to be able to play at the back. You can't have, like Ederson at Man City. It don't really feel right if these kind of clubs don't have someone who can kick the ball. We look at Man United, and how they struggled with David De Gea. De Gea was a safe first goalkeeper and ultimately found out because he couldn't kick the damn thing. And I look at Onana, and they've kind of signed him based on the fact he can distribute, but they don't let him distribute. They always let him kick long. They don't actually use his ability, because I think there is an ability there with Onana. I really do think that. And I think it's a myth that he's actually shit. I just don't think... I watched H talk about this the other day. They're going long when they should be going short. They're not utilising his asset on the ball, which they signed him for. And instead they're going long when they're... Anyway, it's not a Man United video. look at these trophies. First in Best Future Players played in... Second in Best Future Hungarian Players. Obviously, these aren't fact. These are not concrete at all. These are just someone's opinion who they've just thrown it on it. But it's a good indication of kind of where this guy is in terms of his estimations, in terms of that future progression and the projections. It's looking good. It's all looking good. 35th in Best Future Goalkeepers, whatever the hell that means. But that's surely only a good thing. Let's go down here. Let's look at Hungarians. Galassi, Bogdan, both Hungarian goalkeepers. And I would say they both turned out well, but I don't think Bogdan. But let's look at Galassi. Obviously achieved good things with RB Leipzig. Couple Hungarians there as well. Orban, Hungarian. I've been to Budapest. Anyone been to Budapest? Nice city. They have pictures of Orban, Galassi, Szoboszlai all around the city. I think they're just... Maybe I got the impression they loved the football over there. There was a lot of references. Like randomly in the city, there was a big palace. I remember a palace. Or like a castle, and you're walking up this hill, and just randomly there's a picture of Szoboszlai, a picture of Orban, a picture of... So I think they're quite a proud nation of quite proud of their footballers. So yeah, it's interesting, this kind of Hungarian to Liverpool link, which we've had in the past, which seems to be continuing through Szoboszlai, Kőkez, and now Pécsi, described as one of Hungary's most promising goalkeeping talents by many people. This is, when I say many people, this was announced an hour ago, and I've looked through socials, and a lot of people who seem to be in the know are saying this. This is not me passing it on. I'm merely just the middleman here. Interesting as to whether there'll be an immediate loan for this player. Let me know what you think down below. Obviously, we just sold Kelleher for £18 million. It looks like it's 18 million. We've just signed Mamadashvili. Well, I say just last year. He's coming back in. I don't see why we'd loan him out after signing him straight away. We've got Davies kind of sat in the wings, waiting in the wings. He deserves, for me, that kind of third choice call-up. He's been our fourth choice this year. He was in the celebrations for the trophy parade, etc. And I'm a bit kind of shocked that we're not going to utilise him as a homegrown asset, certainly as well. Oh, I've just realised I'm not actually... have I not been showing the one side of my screen? I hope I have. The whole time, it's fine. As a homegrown asset, I'm a bit confused why we're not utilising that. But anyway, Jaros looks like he's going. This confirms for me Jaros is going to be going maybe to a league on side. That's been a link for a while now. Described as one of Hungary's most promising goalkeeping talents. Some of the strengths I was looking from some of the clips that were slowly kind of being filtered out onto the internet this morning. Fast reflexes, first and foremost, that's like the main... That's the main thing, right, for a goalkeeper. Excellent distribution for what I'm saying, and composure under pressure. There was one where he would look like he was about to ping it like a far right 50-yard diag switch, and he just cuts in, and the striker goes forward. It's like that kind of composure. It doesn't matter what league you're playing in. To do that at 20 years old, to have the confidence of doing that is definitely worth highlighting, right? A strong aerial presence as well. 6'3". His size, I don't think his size really matters. Like, I think there've been plenty of goalkeepers, haven't been the biggest of guys, but they can command the box. And commanding that penalty area is something that, surprisingly, not all goalkeepers have. I think that's one of Alisson's biggest strengths as well. You'd back Alisson 1v1 against most people in the world, and I mean, if this guy's half of that, you've got a good goalkeeper, right? Let me know your thoughts. We're literally coming into this absolutely blind, aren't we? These are just, as I say, these are from a few journalists who I think are more in the know than me from what they've said. We can only say the facts and the stats from this season. Nothing else, really. Let me know your thoughts. Do you think we'll loan him out straight away? I'm interested as to why we've signed this guy and maybe not got the Milos Kőkez deal over when there were so many links towards us in Kőkez and so many links towards us in Frimpong, and they were imminently done. It looks like Kőkez will be done. No links at all to Pécsi, and it seems to be done straight away. Just completely in the dark. Interesting. Let me know your thoughts down below, and subscribe if you get any value from this video, and leave a like down below. Thank you. See you later.